going on there, YouTube?
Vaping with Twisted 420 has returned.
That's right, people, and I told you there'd be 2 videos today. This is the second one. On this video, though, people, we are taking a look at just one e-liquid brand, not multiple. That's right, people. Today, we are taking a gander at Prying Vapes. That's right, people, Prying Vapes. And before I get started about their liquid, they got some cool stuff going on. For one, they're offering you guys a coupon code for 25% off using the code TWISTED. Kept it simple. I enjoy that. It's hard to remember a lot of other stuff. Twisted is simple, and it's simple for people to remember. 25% off, right? And with everybody who uses the coupon, each person that uses the coupon to get some juice, they're donating $5 to CASA. So very, very cool. Very, very cool. But what this is, people, this is some 70 VG 30 PG e-liquid, right? That they only sell in 100 mils. And they got it in 0, 3, 6, and 12. All right, and the 100 mils sell for $24.99 on their website. So a little pricey for 100 mils, but it's about right, I think, the price. And then you got 25% off. It's a pretty good deal. So yeah, that lets you know everything you need to know. And without further ado, we need to get this motherfucking show started. Oh, and you'll notice I'm wearing a fucking Prying shirt. They sent me a shirt that fit. It's actually a little too big, but hey, I'd rather have too big than too small. So yeah, it's kind of trippy. Shout out to Josh Harper. He does all the graphic designs for these guys. Dude makes some good stuff. He does my intros too. So shout out to Vaping Graphic Designer one time, people. Okay, now we are rocking the Sense Aero with the lights and stuff. All right, with the Momentum RDA. All right, and just to let you guys know my preliminary shit, my taste is subjective. What I like, you may not like, so forth and so on, blah blah blah. I will be using fresh cotton in between each flavor to give each flavor a fair shake. And we got one flavor already loaded up. That's right, people. Wait, that's not right. Which one? Yeah, blueberry cheesecake. That's right, people, blueberry cheesecake. And I got a flavor card here digitally. It says, a delightful blend of blueberries, cream, and graham cracker crust. Just think of your favorite dessert. Okay, and what's cool is, on my B footage for each bottle, I just kind of use the same. I'm just going to use the same one multiple times because all these bottles kind of look the same, so that works out. All right, so, blueberry cheesecake. Let's see what happens. Okay. Well, I can see these guys got their crust game down proper. I got the blueberries. I got the crust. Ooh, that's not too shabby. Real thick, too. You sure this isn't max VG, fellas? 70 VG? Pretty. Very good mix of not a fruit blueberry, but a dessert blueberry with a nice sweet crust. Tasty. So far, so good. On to the next one. All right, folks. Next up, we have raspberry streusel. Okay, and this flavor will make you want to guard every last drop. Believe us when we say this flavor will easily go down as one of your top vapes. I thought it said our or your. I had to read it for a second and stuff. Let's see what we got there. That's a big claim. That's a claim. All right. Okay, not gonna knock them. It's pretty initial thoughts, pretty good. Oh man, that raspberry. It's like raspberry jam that's inside a pastry. Well, streusel specifically, but oh man, that's sweet, fruity, and golden flaky. All at the same time. All right. Fucking, you made me a believer a little bit, I gotta admit. All right, folks, next up we have caramel buttercream. A rich blend of caramel and devilishly browned and slightly buttered cream that will leave you wanting more all day vape. Sounds good. I can tell you when I was fucking juicing it up, it smelled really strong. I don't know. These things, all these smell really good. I wonder if they're gonna wreck some coils after prolonged use. I'll find out because I'll probably be vaping a couple. Oh wow. That tastes a little different than I anticipated. The caramel is jumping out at the front of it with the butter with the buttercream in the background. Really sweet. It did some stuff to my cheeks just now. That's good. That's good. Oh, anytime it starts tingling your cheeks, you know you're dealing with some sweet shit. Not bad. Moving on. Moving on. All right, folks. Next up, we have frosted berry pie. All right. And that's a masterfully handcrafted and sophisticated blend of hand-picked mixed berries and ever so slight frosted ice cream. Okay, good. Because when I first read the name, I thought it was going to have a little mentholatum or some kind of culotta going on in it. But let's see what happens. Oh, it does. It does, but it's not too crazy, but it does. I wasn't ready. I get the berry, I get the pie, kind of pie flavor. Oh, all right, I'm gonna approach this slightly different now that I know that it does have some cooling in it. It's not a lot, it's barely there, just a little cooling, but it took me by surprise initially. And it has an ice cream taste to it after. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But you know, not really into the whole bunch of frosted cool stuff. But hey, you know, not bad. Not bad. All right, folks. And last but not least, we have Cafe Mocha. All right, a master. Oh wait, oh shit. A rich cafe mocha that instantly win your heart and dazzle your senses. Just think about that perfect blend from your morning frappe. And damn it, I saved this one for last because admittedly, it's not their fault. I don't like coffee vapes of any sort, so I can already tell you, probably won't be up my alley. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's a cafe mocha. Yeah, it tastes like a fresh frappy, and I think I'm good at that point. All right, people, let me take time back out, gather my thoughts, and we'll tally up some scores and come back and let you know the final verdict. Alright, had to get that cafe mocha out of me, had to switch it up a bit, but we are back with some scores, people, alright? And first and foremost, blueberry cheesecake, very, very good. It gets an 8 out of 10. I found that flavor to be quite tasty, Raspberry streusel, that's probably the best flavor out of this bunch. It gets a 9 out of 10. Very, very good flavor. I can see it being very addictive. It's quite tasty. They did it good. Caramel buttercream gets a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. It was pretty in line with what I thought, but it was missing a little something, but it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. Not my favorite, but still pretty damn good. 7 out of 10. Frosted berry pie. I tasted the pie and the berries, but the frosted is the part that kind of killed it for me. That ice cream part, it gets a 5 out of 10. Now, some other people, if you're in the frosted, you might like it. Might get a higher score for you, but for me, it's 5 out of 10. Okay? And last but not least, Cafe Mocha gets a 3 out of 10. And I told you, that's more preference. That's more preference. I don't like coffee vapes. I don't like mentholatums or anything kind of frosted. So that's on me. If you like frappe, cappuccino, coffee shit, you'd probably love it. But for me, it's a 3 out of 10. And there we go, people. That is my review of Prying Vapes. All right? Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Don't forget the coupon code for 25% off. $5 gets donated to Kasai, which I find awesome. And other than that, people, that's pretty much it. That's all we got for you. Links in the description. You want to go look around, take a gander. I don't give a shit. But I told you. And that, my friends, that's worth something. That might be worth something. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you like this video, leave me a like. If you dislike it, dislike. I don't care. Remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're dripping on, vaping on, doesn't matter. As long as you're not on them gosh darn stinkies. That's what's important. Okay? Last but not least, you stay sexy, YouTube. Me in this Prying Vapes video, we're out. Vaping saves more lives than keeping your third eye open.